Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information you get to apply immediately. As we start to explore values and the importance of these in forming your culture, it is vital to understand that the values act like riverbanks that give people guidance around what they can and can't do, the way we do things around here, what is acceptable within your team. When you have very clear values, it gives people alignment. People know the way they should behave. Now, we talked about having core values. I want to stress that these are values that you uphold as the business owner and that you will not compromise on. You expect them to always be upheld no matter what. When you boil it down, there are only ever 3 to 5. I've done many sessions and I found that most businesses land up with 3 to 4 and occasionally 5. Roads test these, if you like, and look at scenarios. Run a scenario through. Say if a big customer came to us with this, would we go with it, or would we look at our values and go, we cannot do that because of our values? And run scenarios through your values, because when you start to do that, what you find is that the values that you really do have will then start to come up, because you'll run a scenario and some values will be like, I'd probably compromise on that a little bit, and that's likely to be an aspirational value. Whereas there'll be some values where you look at and go, I will not compromise on that. If I lost an order, if I lost a client, if I lost an employee, I would choose that over compromising this value. A tip I got from Simon Sinek was to make all of your values into a verb. So look at the verbs you have in what you're doing, things that doing words, because values are doing things. It's the way we do things around here. So look to put your values into verbs. A tip around that I found really useful is be careful around using words that get beaten around a lot with values. Honesty and integrity are a classic one. For honesty, look to say things like, we tell the truth. That's the verb, we tell the truth. Or integrity, we do the right thing. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. So think about how a value looks like to you as a business owner, so that you can translate that to team members and they can get it. And when they can get it, then they can live it. And that's what makes values so powerful, is people have a guiding light. They can look at something and go, does that align or doesn't that align? When you have these, then as a team you can start to share them. You can start to catch people doing things right, living to your values. I do in toolbox meetings, having team members do a shout out to other team members. I saw Bob doing the right thing. This means 2 things. One, team members have to know them, they have to know what they look like, and then they're aiming to catch people doing it. Give this some thought, put it in writing, and here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkright.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkright.co.nz.